how much time I may have on this camera. But y'all, this weather done switched up again, and now it's kind of warm outside. Like, it's not really crispy cold like it was. And I'm feeling that, you know, the dizziness that came on me is like it feels like water. It's like even if you want to think of it in a sense of like a tire warp, like whoop, whoop, whoop. So if you can think of a car trying to drive, and there's something going on with the rim, and the tire itself is off of there, and it's still trying to drive at a certain speed, but it can't because, you know, it can't drive right. Yeah, that's what this weird that be happening in my head. And my ear is itching profusely again. So my daughter's about to put some oil up in it. I'm about to take my Manuka honey. Okay, it's really hot. And she had wanted me to make her another pot of gumbo, y'all. She just loves my gumbo. She gotta wait for it to get cold because she's gonna get sick. She can cut the okra up and clean everything and get it ready, but you cannot. Yeah, you can do all that, but you're not gonna be able to
get it fixed.
Eat that because you gotta do it when it's cold because you'll feel sick. It will. I think I'm gonna do my honey first, and then
so you wanna wait till I get done
with the ear thing? No, you finna do that now because I'm finna be out.
Well, you just said, oh, you want to do your honey first, then the ear.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then do that and then pee real quick.
Okay, because I feel nauseous. The nausea coming back, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's in the air. Whatever the hell is going on, that's affecting humanity is in the doggone air. It's in the air. Okay, y'all. And I don't even have the light on in here and I'm noticing my eyes, like this little light right here, this old artificial ass light, it be really bothering my eyes bad. So I don't have that other light turned on, and I've been scared to eat anything too solid because I've been feeling like, so I may vomit again, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna take, this is about how much honey I take. It's so thick, and the real deal Holyfield. And my daughter made a mistake by making me some coffee. I do decaf, and she put this and some doggone sugar. I said, "Girl, you trying to give me diabetes?" So anyway, this is the honey. I wanted to drip, and I usually just like take a little bit at a time. It's good, y'all. It's really good. And this is for medicinal purposes. Okay, Manuka honey. And we're going to talk about that a little. I hope I don't run out of time because I got these other videos on here that I haven't pulled off yet. And we're going to talk about it. And it's by who this one by? The people. New Zealand Manuka honey. New Zealand Manuka honey. Okay. Come on, phone. This thing don't never want to y'all, they've been taking pictures of me through the damn phone. Took about 33 pictures, but the phone was aimed over there at this doggone wall. That damn thing called the door, the closet door. So I never have the phone watching me in my face. I always take it and put it off to the side. So y'all be mindful of that. So Manuka honey, it is 80 MGO. Okay, and it's multifloral. This came from New Zealand. www.manukadoctor.com. But you can find this on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description box. I know I'll be telling you I'm going to put the link in. It may not be there, but if somebody really wants the link, send me a comment. Okay. They have the license number on here. This is going to be good for till July 2023, but it'll be gone by then. And, I'm trying to see. Is it on here? Multifloral is what I'm talking about with the MGO. Let me just pull it up on my phone. because I already did the research. And you know, every time we got DoorDash, whatever, my daughter always keep all this disposable, and I just dispose of the spoon. I have my spoons right here for my honey. So I take a teaspoon a day. Okay. Now let's talk about the MGO aspect of it. Okay. And it's supposed to help with your breathing, the allergies, all of that, y'all. And we was editing some videos. We've been editing videos. Okay, so let me go into it. Okay, so I'm gonna watch that back. Okay, so let me see. I don't know where it's gonna be at on here. I'm probably gonna have to find it somewhere else. I'm gonna have to probably pull it up because I already had researched it. And I got so many tabs open on my phone. This tart juice pulls that sweet off right away. Perfect. Perfect. So if you squeeze your own juice, like I think this is a fruit punch, you know, it's by Minute Maid, but if you squeeze your own juice that has a certain tartness, it's going to be perfect to pull all that sweetness off of your tongue. Because I don't know about you guys, but I'm not one of them type of junk food persons that like sweets in the sense of candies, cakes, and all that. That's why for the holidays and whatnot, we never really have a lot of that stuff. It actually go to waste because it's just me and her. So how can you make a half a cake or a half a pie? So it actually does go to waste anyway. So because I don't really like extremely sweet stuff. So let me put the Manuka honey, and hopefully I get the perfect website to talk to you guys about the MGO. Okay, hold on. Yep, see, came up right away. $21.99 is how much I paid for this one. And they also have it in 125 MGO. But I got the 80. Okay. And this is how many ounce? 8.75 ounce. It's not going to show it. This camera going to keep on. Hold on, let me put a little light, see if that'll help. Come on. Y'all, this phone pisses me off. When I get my recording game together, y'all gonna be like, dang, you know, she was always complaining about them phones doing weird shit. Yes, because I don't like it. It messes up the quality of the video. Okay, so this is by a website called Forkly.com. And it says, reason you should be trying Manuka honey. Can you go ahead and make my turkey sandwich and put it in the sandwich bag? Okay, reasons you should be trying Manuka honey. Okay, so it says, it was a couple weeks ago that I was strolling the aisles of my favorite mega bulk store. Okay, she was in Costco's. When she came upon this large display of honey packaged like it was something of importance. Meaning I need scissors and upper body strength to open it. And it had hanging above it a price of $56. Well, that's some fancy honey, she said. So immediately I'm scoffing at the fact that they've somehow managed to market honey of all things for such a high price. I didn't even bother to read about its benefits or uses. I wasn't spending that kind of money on honey. But this isn't just any kind of honey. It's Manuka honey. Despite my scoffing, it's apparently quite a bit different than regular honey. And ever since I saw it for the first time, it's been popping up everywhere. Or perhaps I'm just now noticing it. As you clicking on this video, you may be just not noticing it or hearing about it. People are claiming it to be the next big thing, and after doing some research, study and show thyself approved, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure I might go back and buy the dang stuff. So I done bought the dang stuff. Not only is this something that I researched years past, when my ex-husband had that horrible wound in his foot, a diabetic ulcer. That was a really nasty wound that, yeah, I don't even want to remember those times. And the Manuka honey is how I healed him. And when we would go to the podiatrist, they was like, oh my gosh, it's so clean. It's so, you know, and oh yeah, my wife did everything. She takes real good care. And so they would just kind of look over at me like, how did you do that or whatever? But they're giving him other pharmaceutical ointment stuff. And that's what I had been doing at home. Okay? So anywho, here are the benefits. Y'all ready? Here are the benefits of Manuka honey. Manuka honey. Manuka honey has an incredible ability to heal wounds with its strong antimicrobial activity. So just as I'm always for tea tree, and I always tell people, get this kind right here with the little Australian and the kangaroo. Get this one. And we're almost out, so we got to buy many, many more bottles, okay? Because I use this for everything. I may do another video with talking about the benefits of tea tree oil. I mean, has to be in our home. It cannot not be in our home, okay? Because that's what's been healing my ears, y'all. And studies have shown that, so it has antimicrobial activity, right? And studies have shown that might actually help heal hair follicles, strengthening them to prevent or decrease hair loss. Okay, there we go. Let's keep going. It may kill infections. Now, what really got me into really going back to it, because it's not my first time having my Manuka honey. That's how I healed my stomach of the H. pylori along with maca root. It was because of the fact of the matter that I had read something that was talking about how it would heal allergies and not being able to breathe. The second one says it may kill infections. Okay. The third one says it can help heal wounds. I just talked about that. Fourth one says it can treat acne or eczema. Our beautiful little bees that I'm always so scared of that they're going to try to, sting me, but they be attracted to me all the time. Okay. 5, it helps with acid reflux. So people that have horrible GERD, acid reflux, have been told that you have IBS, inflammatory bowel syndrome, or Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, inflammatory bowel disease. This will help, guys. So you see, just taking it straight out of there like that. 6, it may help your seasonal allergies. So I'm going to read it. Allergy season can be a real struggle. If you're someone who suffers from seasonal allergies, it can be a difficult thing to keep under control with daily medications to help relieve its symptoms. And when you guys hear me say I use Benadryl, it's because of the itchiness that I've been having in my skin. And it actually calms me down when the pains in my body get overwhelmed, because I don't take any kind of a narcotic. I don't take any opioids, anything like that. No hydrocodone, nothing like that. I just take ibuprofen or Aleve. Okay, and so in a lot of these other decongestants can dry you out, such as, Benadryl is antihistamine. It fights against, or it blocks the histamine in our body to keep us from having the itchy eyes, itchy nose, tickling throat. But if you're coming down with that bug, it's not a good idea to turn to any kind of decongestants, anything like that, because it will literally dry you out. And you want to help the mucus break down the congestion to come on out. So that's when you do the steams and things of that nature. And a steam with some tea tree oil. We're going to get into it. 7, is good for your oral health. So that's another thing. I read where if you take the Manuka honey on a spoon like I'm doing and having it just going around in your mouth like that. That's why if you guys seeing how I'm licking on it, I'm not licking on it, but savoring it. I'm doing it like that in such a way where it can get around in my teeth. It says it actually heals your teeth. This is not sugar. Okay. 8, it may relieve IBS symptoms. I just said that in regards to the acid reflux. It can help you sleep. It helps with inflammation. It's about 80% sugar. Okay. So yep, it's mostly just sugar like most honeys. Like most honeys, it is made up of sugar, and the other 20% is where all the magic happens. So when I say it's not sugar, I mean it's not like an empty thing. Like, what have you ever been able to use sugar to heal? Sugar seems more like a killer than a healer. Okay? So when I said it's not sugar, I meant, y'all know what I meant. Y'all understood that. Okay. 12, it has a unique Manuka factor. So that's the part I want to get to, which is the UMF grading. When it comes to Manuka, and especially its pricing, it tends to go on a sliding scale based on its UMF grading or unique Manuka factor. Okay? It is the indicator of its effectiveness. So this is 80 proof. Okay? Doubling up on +5 grade won't make it a +10, but it's still going to have some benefits, just not to the same level as the higher ones. Ultimately, you get what you pay for. True Manuka honey must be graded between 5 to 16 UMF. Okay? UMF. So let's see if it's talking about the UMF up here. It's got some percentages and stuff on here, but I don't know how to read it on the top of them. But it says the multiflora is 80 MgO. So the MgO is different. The MgO is different. It's not all edible. Okay. Celebrities are raving about it. It's not the bees that make it Manuka. Initially, many believe that the Manuka honey spurs from the Manuka bee. However, there is no such thing as Manuka bees at all. Instead, it's produced by Manuka flower, found in New Zealand, which the bees use to produce the honey. It's the cross-pollination. It's a differentiating factor between traditional honey and Manuka honey. So it's the flower, Manuka. It's just regular honeybees using the nectar from the Manuka flower to make their honey, and the result is, as we've learned, pretty darn special. Okay? So that was 15 facts, health facts about Manuka honey. And so I'm trying to figure out what the MgO is right quick. So I'm going to give that to you. That was the whole purpose of this video. The MgO. Okay, MgO meaning. So the MgO meaning is, okay, yeah, this is more of the I don't know, science part of it. So the MgO stands for methylglyoxal. Methylglyoxal. The naturally occurring compound that makes Manuka honey so unique. An MgO rating is a standardized measure of the methylglyoxal content and is an indicator of its quality. Okay? Now, the difference between the MgO and the UMF is this. Okay? It says, is UMF or MgO better? Because UMF is a complete advanced grading system, it is a pure indicator. But MgO is simpler and more straightforward to test. Therefore, you cannot say one is more reliable than the other. Okay? So the different gradings are, a UMF grading is usually between 5 and 25. Okay? So if you see any of the Manuka honeys that has the 5 to the 25, that is their UMF grading. Okay? A UMF 30 honey is possible but uncommon. So be mindful of that. An MgO grading will be between double digits, okay, and 2,000. Double digits and 2,000. Wow. Wow. I didn't know it went that far. In our Odia honeys, MgO rating is expressed as number plus 80 plus MgO, indicating that the methylglyoxal content is the number or above. Yeah, is that number. So the methylglyoxal content is 80 plus. So that's what MgO stands for. Although UMF and MGO measure different things, there is still a relationship between MGO and UMF values. Okay? Okay, so this would technically be UMF 5. Okay? So UMF 10 would be MGO 263. UMF 15 would be MGO 514. UMF 20 would be MGO 829. And UMF 25 would be MGO 1200. So the low grades is between UMF 5 and UMF 10 are table grade Manuka honey. So that's for the table, for like your biscuits and things like that. These honeys are safe for daily ingestion. Low to mid grades of UMF 10 to UMF 15 are called therapeutic grade. So what am I taking? So safe, I'm doing the safe daily. The daily safe ingestion. Okay? So, and I read about that. That's the reason why I chose this one. So stronger grades have more potency. This means they can fight more powerful or even dangerous bacterial infections. So, like I said, based on money, this is the one that I started with. Okay? And I really honestly believe that you have to start somewhere. So as long as you really say to yourself, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take care of myself and by more natural means. You got to start somewhere and then believe in the metaphysical properties of the universal, the universe aligning with your good intentions, aligning with you and making the magic happen. When it comes to your healing, you got to believe that. You got to believe that, because grandma could go in the kitchen and make a potion, a tonic or something you've been drinking, and then knock that shit right on out. Then you went to the store and you start buying all that shit and you just feel terrible. So that goes without saying. So I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff in my ears. I can do it myself, but my daughter was helping me, but she seemed to always be putting it on the side. So y'all finna see me do all this kind of stuff because I am still feeling that dizziness. And like I said, it is coming from the air. So there's the medicine. Oh, God. It always felt like it takes forever to come out. I don't know why. It be feeling like it take forever to come out, child. I don't know what that be. It do be feeling like it take forever. Oh, there you go. It is coming out. I think my daughter was able to like pinch the damn tip or something. Was that what she was doing? Yep. I see now because I can pinch it. Oh, okay. She was pinching the tip like this to make it come on out. And anytime you have some kind of strong thing going on with your eardrums, it's going to mess with your equilibrium. And I used to have ear infections a lot as a little girl, but it's really weird. I've been noticing that when my ears was before I got that strong dizzy feeling and having the major hot flashes and stuff like that, I thought it was just menopause. I don't know. The bug was trying to take hold. And I had noticed that my ears was like feeling like itchy, but not itchy. But just a little like, yeah, it's going on my ear, it's going on my ear, it's going on my ear. So it's like when you see your baby keep messing with their ear, they keep messing with their ear. There's something going on. So this is my little regimen of what I'm doing right now, y'all, to try to get myself together. And like I said, this is the trusty tea tree. So I know y'all probably going to see the drop. I hope it don't be a lot. I'm I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't know nobody that can get their ears messed with and don't start acting like an extraterrestrial. Because you start doing all kind of stuff. You can't mess with the ears. And it just shows you how our Creator, that we are marvelously created. Like we are the marvels. So got that in there. And now let me put it on this side, y'all. I don't let this cotton stay in my ear too long because I need to hear. And I don't like talking in my own head. You know what I'm saying? So you can see why singers, you know, they put the little earphone thing so they can hear themselves. Like, how do you do that? That's like, it's just too much. There's too much me in my own head like that. I don't like that. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, shit. I think I missed that one. Hold on, y'all. Okay, wait. There you go. It makes sense why our ears have those little different curves and grooves and whatever. Because I actually dropped the drop up there. And then it kind of like went on in there. Oh, my God. The feeling is crazy. And as a child, I had got some cotton stuck in my ear. So that's another reason I don't like to leave the cotton in my ear for too long. Once that oil get where it need to get, then I'll take this out. But this is just showing you guys what I'm doing right now to try to help myself from the horrible vertigo. I mean, horrible. It was so scary that I screamed at my daughter, like, like, you know, she was standing right by me because she had just got through massaging my body, my back, with that the willow bark, right? I always say it wrong, willow bark. And then I was on my left side, and so I go to turn to my right side because I can't stay on my left side too long. And all of a sudden the room said woo 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 woo, super like 100 miles per hour, and I screamed. I said, ah! Just like that. And grabbed a hold of her. Because I felt like I had to grab a hold of her to stop spinning. And then after that, the food that I had previously ate just started like welling up in me. You know, because it had already really started digesting. It was welling up in me like, so it took a long time to vomit. And finally it just kept. And the next thing you know, I mean, it was this projectile vomiting. It was crazy. It was scary as hell, right? I couldn't even cry because even to have emotion was making the woo 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 start again. So over the weekend, I just really slept a lot. So I'm here to tell you guys that this bug that they're talking about, it is in the air. It's in the air. So there's no way you can avoid getting it. It is in the air. Okay, so I'm done with that. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I don't want to have tea tree on my daughter made me a plain turkey sandwich, and that's what I've been eating, you know, bland stuff. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands and eat this, try to get these videos loaded up out. And I love you guys. Y'all know that I love y'all. Please stay in wisdom and support the truth, support love, and become a comrade for that. Okay, stop being just fair weather friends. Stop just peeking in people's windows trying to see if they're going to succeed or if they're going to fail. You know, this witchcraft shit, this negative dark shit, y'all got to stop all that shit, because y'all don't understand what is here on this planet to make sure that it purges everything is. It's burning away all iniquities. Okay? So get on the side. Fight the good fight, guys. Fight the good fight. I love you guys. Until the next video upload, stay in that wisdom. Peace.